time. Feature winner.
All right, welcome to Midvale Speedway, May 20th, 1995. Super late model dash on the track right now. Last week's feature winner, 301, is Rich Roar. Outside of him, Rich Desecker in 49. 30, Brian Volker, your top qualifier, Dino Long in 80. Here we go. Down to turn one. Out of two, it's a 301 car. Oh, Rich Roar. Second place is 30, Brian Volk. Dino Long in the third, and Rich Desecker in that fourth spot. Beautiful night for racing here at Midvale Speedway. Rich Roar shows the way in the 301 car. Brian Volk in 30. Dino Long, your top qualifier tonight. And then Rich Desecker in the Laurel Valley Oil sponsored 49. Down the back stretch one more time. Into turn three. Out of four. Rich Roar, Brian Volk, Dino Long, and Rich Desecker.
Dino Long, your fourth place machine, the 49 car of Rich Desecker.
Okay, we're getting ready for the super late model heat here tonight at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, Randy Nader in 75. Outside of him, he won a heat race last week, Randy did. Outside of him is John Sandquist. Next row back 11, Paul Barnes and Kenny Stevens in 21. Bill Mangrel brought in his best finish ever last week in the super late model feature. Bob Gaynor in 23. Mike Miller making his return, and Danny Pettit in 64. Down to turn one, out of two. Randy Nader and John Sandquist side by side. Kenny Stevens in that third spot. Here comes Bob Gaynor. Paul Barnes on the inside, moves him that third spot. Bill Mangle trying to move up. Randy Nader still shows the way. Here comes Kenny Stevens on the inside. Mike Miller moving up in the 53 car. He's up the fourth spot. Kenny Stevens shows the way. Randy Nader in second in the 75 car. There's Paul Barnes right now. Here comes Mike Miller challenging for that third spot. Then Bill Mangrel, Danny Pettit, Bob Gaynor, and John Sandquist in 66. Paul Barnes doing a fine job in that third spot right now. Here comes Miller on the inside. Kenny Stevens shows the way, and right there behind him is Randy Nader in 75. Eddie Warmack's got the white flag in hand. Down the backstretch, Kenny Stevens goes. Out of four, here he comes. Kenny Stevens, Randy Nader, Mike Miller, Paul Barnes, Bob Gaynor, Bill Mangrel, and Denny Pettit. Kenny Stevens, he hails from Stone Creek, Ohio. I believe he's picking up his first heat win, checker flag of the year, here at Midvale Speedway.
McKnight Truck Sales, sponsored
in the McKnight Truck Sales, number 21, Kenny Stevens. I want to tell you a little bit about Pit Stop Car Wash in Dover, New Philadelphia, Ohio. They have a sticker program for the super late model and sports stock division. If a car in a feature has their sticker on. And his number's drawn, his pill's drawn, the finishing position is drawn at the end of the night. And he's got the Unical Pit Stop Car Wash sticker on the side of his car. In the Super Late Model division, he'll pick up an extra $76. And in the Sports Stock, he'll pick up an extra $24. That's all determined before the feature of the night later on tonight. So right there's your winner, Kenny Stevens.
Checker Flager, Midvale Speedway, a real fine gentleman driving his 21 car. Stocky race.
Okay, we're moving into the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman division. On the pole, Doc Dixon in 4. 55 is Chris Damasio. 50 of Steve Gillen. 18 Randy Gray. 24 AJ Dino. 05 Mike Gillen. 6 Ernie Shook. And 75 Marcus Malcolm. 8 times around they'll go. Here we go. We got a green. Now to the turn 1. It's Doc Dixon at number 4. 55, Chris Damasio in second. Here comes Steve Gillen on the inside. Randy Gray's in that 4th spot.
In that second spot, 50 car, it's going to be Steve Gillen.
Doc Dixon shows the way. Randy Gray now on the inside of Chris Damasio for 3rd. AJ Dino back in that 5th spot. Then Mike Gillen, Ernie Shook, and Marcus Malcolm. Chris caught on the outside. Can't get back on the inside. The 55 car. Doc Dixon shows the way. Steve Gillen in 50. He's in 2nd. Randy Gray in 18. He's in 3rd. Here comes AJ Dino on the inside. Tries to get by Randy Gray going to turn 3. He's up by the rear wheel. Halfway. Ernie Shook now in that 5th spot. AJ Dino now moving in that 3rd spot. Down the backstretch with Randy Gray hanging on the outside. As Doc Dixon shows the way in the Late Model Sportsman division here at Midvale Speedway. Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, here comes AJ Dino on the outside.
Steve Gillen, Dino up in that second.
White flag coming out this time by Eddie Warback, the Midvale Speedway flagman. Ernie Shook is cut by Randy Gray. He's challenging AJ Dino that 3rd spot. Down the backstretch, one more time they go. Doc Dixon takes him into turn number 3. The battle for 3rd is going to be Dixon, Steve Gillen, Ernie Shook, AJ Dino, Randy Gray, Marcus Malcolm, Mike Gillen, and Chris Damasio. Picking up his first checker flag of this young 1995 racing season here at Midvale Speedway.
Here's a guy that absolutely loves
number 4, Doc Dixon.
For many, many years, does some circle racing here. Worked with the Stars Racing Series for several years. And now back in occasional racing here at Midvale Speedway, the number 4 car. Picked up a pretty good crew chief. Tom Coltrap's his crew chief right now. Could be the success behind this number 4 car. Okay, the tall Jeep Eagle GRP machine. How about a big round of applause for Doc Dixon? Jeff Smith.
All right, we're getting ready for the second heat in the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman division. Tim Cohn in the 41 car. Honky John Tannerelli in 67 out there, making his first appearance of the year. 64, Tom Garbrand, picked up a heat win last week. And Mac Gribble on the outside of him. Flying Fred Lindsay in 15. Claude Hilton Jr. in 5, 93, Dwayne Hartline, 33, Floyd Sam, Jeff Smith in 34, and Tim Miller in 97. Tim Cohen shows the way. Comes Mac Gribble on the outside in number 12. John Tannerelli, he's in third. Here comes Tom Garbrandt up to that fourth spot. Dwayne Hartline in fifth. Flying Freddie Lindsay. Claude Hilton Jr. and Fred Smith. Jeff Smith in 34. Floyd Sams and Tim Miller. Mac Gribble Jr. shows the way in the number 12 car. Tim Cohen in second. There comes John Tannerelli on the inside. Tom Garbrandt moving up now. Here comes Dwayne Hartline in the 93 car on the outside of Tom Garbrandt. 5 in, 5 to go. Mac Gribble gonna get the black flag. Going to his qualifying time. With John Tannerelli in the lead. Tim Cohen second. Tom Garbrandt third. Dwayne Hartline in fourth. Claude Hill Jr. fifth. Jeff Smith, Fred Lindsay, Floyd Sampson, Tim Miller. Loses up in turn number 1. All right, 7 in, 3 to go. We got a green.
3 to go.
Down to 1, out of 2. John Tannerelli still shows the way. Tim Cohen in second. Dwayne Hartline shoots the inside. Trying to get by Tom Garbrandt. Tom holds him off on the outside. Claude Hill Jr., Fred Smith, Fred Lindsay. White flag coming out this time by Eddie Warmack. Down to turn 1, out of 2. Down the back stretch one more time. Out of 4, it's John Tannerelli, Tim Cohen, Dwayne Hartline, Claude Hill Jr., Tom Garbrandt, Jeff Smith, Fred Lindsay, Floyd Sam. But first time out this year, picking up his first checker flag of the young 1995 racing season from Uricksville, Ohio. It's Honky John Tannerelli in 67.
I can't tell you what it says on that front fender, folks. I never learned to read Indian, but it does say charades.
I want to tell you about our other fine sponsor for Mid-Vid racing videos here at Midvale Speedway, and that's Laurel Valley Oil in Stillwater, Ohio. #1 in home heating oil products. So if you got a problem this winter, check out Laurel Valley Oil, and they'll set you up right on their home heating oil in Stillwater, Ohio. In business since 1928. Right there's your second heat winner in the sports stock division, John Tannerelli.
Fast heat of qualifiers in the street stock division on the pole. Car number 99, Bob Johnson. 32, Bill Bittaker. 34, Bill Cromer. 84, John Burns. 19, Kathy Mead. Ryan Tedesco in 70, John Ramser 40. Kenny Carroll in 50. And Mario Diano setting a new track record tonight in car number 36. Yellow flag out. Flagman didn't like the start.
8 laps. Johnson in that car, Bittaker empty 32 car.
Bob Johnson brings him in. We'll try again. Bill Bittaker hanging back. Ryan Tedesco moves down to the inside right away. He figures that's a fast line. Bill Cromer's moving up. Bill Cromer Jr. looking for some daylight underneath of Bob Johnson. Bill Bittaker catching up on the outside. Kathy Mead moves high now. Bob Johnson going a little bit hard. Bill Bittaker is your new leader. Bobby Johnson drops back to second. Here comes Bill Cromer hard on the outside. John Ramser drops into the pits halfway home this time around. Kathy Mead straight to wall.
Bill Bittaker, Bobby Johnson Jr., Bill Cromer.
Cromer and Johnson getting together. Everybody's straight now. Kenny Carroll goes low. Bobby Johnson and Kenny Carroll get together in turn 1. We got a green. Bill Bittaker brings him in. Bobby Johnson gets the spot back. Ryan Tedesco's in third. Kathy Mead. Here comes Mario Diano down on the inside of Kathy Mead.
Mario Diano coming on the inside of 19 car, Kathy Mead. Now they have the inside moving around Johnson for the second spot. Tedesco went out the outside lane.
White flag coming out for Bill Bittaker. Kathy Mead is way off pace now. Mario Diano's trying hard, but he's got Bill Bittaker catching that flag. Mario second. Ryan Tedesco. Bob Johnson, Kenny Carroll, John Burns, and Kathy Mead out there. Your winner for the 8,453rd time. No.
I'll tell you what, this guy has probably ran more laps.
He's probably got more checker flags than anybody here at Midvale Speedway. Car 32, been doing it from day one here at Midvale.
Reynolds Machine, sponsored machine. This is Bill Bittaker.
Reynolds Machine sponsors this
Car
vehicle.
probably ran more laps.
Jimmy Paris works on it. Bill Bittaker works on it.
I think Bill bought this car brand new for a Chevrolet. Made a stock car. I've been running it ever since.
Wild man Bill Bittaker.
First checker flag of the year, I think.
I believe this is Bill's first checker flag of the 1995 season. Almost picked up a feature a couple weeks ago. That had been his first feature, like Richard Petty, first feature in many, many years.
Bill Bittaker, been racing here at Midvale Speedway since the gates opened, day one.
Second heat street stock division on the pole out there. Randy Pugh in car 10. Jim Albright in car 50. 27 is Bobby Knight. 69 Bob Eichel. 14 Dick Doe Belly Alonzo. On the outside of him is Bear Schwartz in 77. Oh, big crash in the front stretch. Okay, we're going to get another green flag here. Bob Eichel needs a front end alignment now, but we're ready to race. And he tags the wall again.
Green flag is out. Here we go, racing.
Randy Pugh brings him in. Here comes Bobby Knight. No Valley Lawns are moving up.
On the move to the outside. Joe Billy Monster going on number 10 car.
Here comes Ron J. Bird Jr. moving up, and Doug McMillan. The new Philly bunch all coming up right through there. Here comes Casey Knight and Bear Schwartz. Bobby now out to a big lead now.
Race leader about half straightaway ahead of second place car. Between J. Bird and McMillan in the third spot.
Bobby Knight's out there cruising right now. Doug McMillan makes his way around Ron J. Bird now. And Bobby Knight will get the black flag, so Dick No Belly Lonzer is your new leader. Doug McMillan starting to knock on his back door. That's Doug's old car that No Belly's setting in. McMillan goes high, Lonzer goes low. We're going to fight it out for the lead right here at halfway point. AC Knight's moving up, and here comes Bear Schwartz. Here comes AC Knight. Doug McMillan is your leader. No Belly Lonzer in second. And here comes KC Knight. KC goes high, Bear goes low. White flag out, one more lap to go. Checker flag out for 54 car of Doug McMillan. No Belly Lonzer gets second. Bear Schwartz nips Casey Knight for third. Ron J. Burgess fifth. Jim Albright sixth. And Randy Pugh in seventh. Your winner, street stock car number 54, his second heat race win this year, Doug McMillan. Doug sponsored by that fine body shop from New Philadelphia, Ohio. Haas Body Shop. Speedy Auto Parts and Hostetler Trucking.
Contamination in the elevation 54 car. This is Doug McMillan. Second generation driver.
Doug's dad drove for many years.
A helmet rolling down the speedway and over in ahead of it. Is there now? Just the helmet.
Go Bill, I lost the film. Doug will be watching this at Damon's on Tuesday night, so fine job.
Okay, gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Doug McMillan, second year driving, I believe, for this gentleman here. A fine young gentleman. Casey, Bobby Knight qualified at an 18.347. And we're leading the race, we had a 17.
Okay, first heat, Detroit Iron Division bringing back some former drivers on the pole tonight. 2T car is Jungle Jim Paris. 29 is Dan Gosser. 55 doing a fine job in the top 10 qualifiers tonight, John Bertram. Number 7, Don Rufner. 00, Vinny Tannerelli. 37 car out there tonight being driven by Ronnie Dag. 64 is Doug Decker. Mike Powell in 95. Fastest qualifier, doing a fine job. At 20 is Butch Johnson. Don Rupner takes a dive on the inside of Dan Gosser out there. Jungle Jim Ferris getting a feel for that car again. He's out in the lead. Ronnie Dagg looking for some airway. John Bertram holding on to 5th place there. Doug Decker's coming hard on the outside. Here comes Vinny Tannerelli down on the inside. Jim Paris is your leader. Ronnie Dagg's moving up. Here comes Don Rupner. Oh, Vinny Tannerelli smacks the wall. Vinny Tannerelli smacks the wall.
Number 4 corner. Tire damage, yeah, we'll go see that sheet now. 3 and 5 more to go. Jim Paris sets a pace.
3 laps in, 5 more to go. Jim Paris is your leader. Ronnie Dagg is coming hard on the outside. Your new leader is Ronnie Dagg, returning from the Street Stock Division. Halfway home this time around. Jim Paris is in 2nd. Don Rupner's in 3rd. Doug Decker's in 4th. Here comes Mike Powell down on the inside of Dan Gosser back there for 5th place. Free ride going into turn 2. White flag out, 1 more lap to go. Rupner and Decker side by side for 2nd place now. Don Rupner, Doug Decker getting together in turn 3, and Mike Powell goes sailing.
Crash up at number 3 corner.
Checker flag. Dan Gosser nips 2nd place.
Yeah.
Jimmy Paris was recovering from a crash he had with Mike Powell, and Dan Gosser slipped into 2nd. Checker flag was still out. So your winner will be Ronnie Dagg. 2nd place is Dan Gosser. 3rd place is Jimmy Paris. 4th place is Mike Powell. And Don Rupner is 5th.
Truck sales, sponsor 37 car. How about a nice round of applause for Ron Dagg?
Returning to his winning form in the Detroit Iron Car, he's filling in for Ronnie Garbrandt tonight. Car number 37 is Ron Dagg. He's expected to return to the Street Stock Division later on this year. He just don't have his car ready yet.
Nice man, don't you?
Again, I want a nice round of applause for Ron Dagg, doing a fine job in his 37 machine. Also, Route 39 Auto Salvage. Buzz Bender, James Reel.
Second heat, Detroit Iron Division on the pole. Car number 76 out there is Buzz Bender. On the outside of him is James Reel. Car number 80 is Sonny Arkenberg, making his debut in 1995. 11, Sean Cantor. 28 is Jim Orr. Number 9 is Don Hooper. 4T is Lee McCreary. 73 is Tim Dreher. 50 is Joe Oliver, and 49, is that the Sheriff Clayton Knowles' house? No, that's Ted Oliver. James Real out in the lead. Here comes Don Hooper. Don Hooper spinning around and kissing the front end of Sonny Arkenberg. We got a 5-car pileup in turn 4 out there. Hey, hey, hey. Complete restart. We'll try him once again. Buzz Bender brings him in. On the outside of him is James Reel. Sonny Arkenberg in third. Sean Cantor. Don Hooper. Jimmy Orr. Tim Dreyer. Lee McCreary. Joe Oliver. And Clayton. No. Ted Oliver. 3 high for the lead. Don Hooper's on the high and outside. He's just got sheet metal damage out there. Buzz Bender holding down second. Here comes James Reel. Don Hooper is your leader. James Reel in second, and Buzz Bender holding down third. Sean Cantor moving down on the inside of Buzz Bender out there. Jim Orr moving up. James Reel blew a tire out. Sonny Arkenberg's in second. Jim Orr smoking real bad. Jim Orr blows up in turn 4. Jim Orr smoking pretty bad up there in turn 4. These other guys are still racing. They're not watching the green lights.
Oliver checking brother Oliver's car out.
Ted Oliver blows a radiator sitting on the track. Okay, we're going to try her one more time. Sonny Arkenberg brings him in. Buzz Bender in second. Tim Dreyer third. Sean Cantor fourth. Lee McCreary fifth. And Ted Oliver. Tim Dreyer goes on the outside of Buzz Bender. Halfway home this time around. Halfway. Sonny Arkenberg brings him in. Tim Dreyer second. Buzz Bender third. Here comes Lee McCreary.
Third position.
Tim Dreyer on the outside of Sonny Arkenberg making it a race, but Sonny's holding him back.
Still side by side battle, that number 1 spot.
Oh boy, cars going into turn 2 are going to be in trouble. Yellow flag out. There's water all over the track for them. The Oliver crew expiring radiators tonight. In them junkyard radiators.
So apparently, Ted Oliver must have bought his 80% over 80% of the event.
Over 80% of that race is in, so they're going to call Sonny Arkenberg the winner. They don't want to restart this one again. So your winner, Sonny Arkenberg. Your second place position is Tim Dreyer in car 73. Lee McCreary, Sean Cantor, and Ted Oliver. Doing a fine job his first night out this year. He raced with us last year. Dino Long's buddy, Sonny Arkenberg.
Trissel Brothers Masonry, sponsor number 80 car. Have a nice round of applause for Sonny Arkenberg. 50/50's up to 300.
Okay, we're getting ready for the super late model Australian Pursuit here at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, number 66, John Sandquist. Next back, number 11, Paul Barnes. Then Kenny Stevens in 21, Bill Mangrel in 88, 23 is Bob Gaynor, 53, Mike Miller, 301, Rich Rohr, 49, Rich Tessecker, 30, Brian Volkin, 80, Dino Long, your top qualifier. Here we go. 10 times around they'll go. You're past your round. Mike Miller shoots to the outside. He's got Bob Gaynor down the backstretch. Bob's out. Kenny Stevens is out. He pulls out. Kenny Stevens got a flat tire. John Sandquist Jr. shows away. Paul Barnes in second. Bill Mangrel third. Rich Rohr eliminates Bill Mangrel now. John Sandquist shows the way. Paul Barnes. He shoots to the outside. Now he's back on the inside. Rich Rohr on the inside of Paul Barnes. Paul's out. Dino Long eliminates Brian Vogt. There's 4 cars left. Rich Rohr shoots to the outside of 66 car. He's out. 3 cars left. Rich Rohr, Rich Tessecker, and Dino Long. 5 in, 5 to go. Rich Rohr out in front. Dino Long challenging Rich Tessecker by second spot.
Closing the gap on the 49 car.
Rich Rohr shows the way down the backstretch to turn number 3. Rich Tessecker hangs on that second spot right now, and Dino Long pressuring for that third in number 3 spot. Three cars out of the 10 remain in the Australian Pursuit here at Midvale Speedway. Rich Rohr pulling away down the backstretch. Looks like the white flag will be out this time. Down the backstretch, it's a 301 car. To turn number 3, out of 4, here it comes. Your winner, Rich Rohr, Rich Tessecker, Dino Long. Picking up his second heat win tonight is Rich Rohr, Canton, Ohio.
30 car, Brian Holt. 30 Shuggins, 75 tonight's top qualifier, Marcus Hall.
Okay, white flag out for the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Australian Pursuit. On the pole, number 15, flying, Freddie Lindsay in 15, Claude Hilton Jr. in 5, Dwayne Hartline 93, Doc Dixon in 4, Kristen Moss at 55, Steve Gill in 50, Randy Gray 18, AJ Dial 24. Ernie Shook in 6 and Marcus Malcolm 75. Down the backstretch they go. Red Lindsay leads him into turn number 3. Dwayne Hartline looks to the outside. Doc Dixon on the inside. He's got Dwayne Hartline. Here comes Chris Damasio. Claude Hilton Jr. looks to the outside of Fred Lindsay. But old Flying Freddy, he's holding her down that lead, number 15. Steve Gill's in that 5th spot, then Randy Gray, AJ Diano. Doc Dixon on the inside, trying to eliminate Claude Hilton Jr. Flying Freddy He slips up a little bit down the backstretch, and Doc Dixon gets underneath both of them. Doc Dixon is your leader. Chris Damasio in second. Steve Gill in third. Eddie Warback's got the halfway side. Randy Gray's in the fourth spot. Ernie Shook and Marcus Malkwood out there racing. I believe AJ Dino has been eliminated. Ernie Shook on the inside of Randy Gray trying to get Steve Gillen. Steve Gillen and Randy Gray have been eliminated. 4 cars left. Doc Dixon, Chris Damasio, Ernie Shook, and Marcus Malkwood. Hey, old Doc Dixon still showing the way. Here comes Ernie Shook on the inside.
Ernie Shook looking to the inside of Damasio.
Can't make a move down the backstretch out of 4. It's still Doc Dixon, Chris Damasio, and Ernie Shook and Marcus Malkwood in that 4th spot. Eddie Warback's got that white flag. They'll be tossing her by this next time by. Ernie Shook looks to the outside of Chris Damasio. Doc Dixon shows them down on the turn number 1. Out of 2, he's still got the lead. Here comes Ernie Shook on the outside. Chris Damasio hanging on to that 2nd spot. Here we go. It's Doc Dixon, Ernie Shook, Chris Damasio, and Marcus Malkwood.
Pursuit race in the street stock division. Top 10 qualifiers out there. 10 laps they'll go. On the pole, Doug McMillan, heat race winner. Bob Johnson in second. Bill Bittaker, Bill Cromer, John Burns, Kathy Mead, Ryan Tedesco, Andy Carroll, John Ramser, and Mario Diano out there. Bill Bittaker going to the high side up. Bob Johnson. Mario Diano is on the outside. He eliminates Eddie Carroll. Kathy Mead and Ryan Tedesco side by side out there. Here comes John Ramser up in there. Doug McMillan's holding them down. Bob Johnson the second. Bill Bittaker third. Bill Cromer fourth. John Ramser's out now. Side-by-side action between Kathy Mead and Ryan Tedesco back there. And now Bill Bittaker's on the outside of Bob Johnson for 2nd place. Doug McMillan doing a fine job. Bill Cromer makes his way on the inside of Bill Bittaker. Bill Bittaker's out. Ryan Tedesco's down on the inside of Johnny Burns. Ryan Tedesco's out, so is John Burns. Five cars left. Doug McMillan doing a fine job. Bob Johnson the second.
Behind Bobby Johnson, she hangs on the outside.
Doug McMillan still showing the way. White flag's out this time.
McMillan, Johnson, Cromer, Mead, and Diano.
Johnson second, Bill Cromer third.
Second flag of the night will go to Doug McMillan, Bobby Johnson, Bill Kromer, Kathy Mead, and Mario Diana.
car will be your third place car. And to beat that 19 car is your fourth place machine.
Picking up his second checker flag of the night. And I believe his third of the racing season. Number 54 from New Philadelphia, Doug McMillan.
In the Haas Body Shop, Speedy Auto Parts, Hostile Trucking sponsor machine. Out of the round applause for Doug McMillan, the second checker flag of the evening. Number 4 quarter. Same rolls here. Detroit on pursuit time. Looking for green out. 9-line break. Down the left of the 20 car. Brian Johnson will try to eliminate him. He doesn't look at the 20 car.
Already.
5 cars remain in action.
John Rooster Jr.'s been eliminated. Ron Davis on the inside, James Foster.
4 cars remain in action. Oh, sorry, 5 cars. As Mike Powell's top qualifier still came in.
Johnson cars eliminated. 4T showing the way, 73 seconds. Jimmy first, third. Ron Garman fourth, and Mike Powell, he's in 5th spot right now.
Four cars remain in action.
Jimmy First has been eliminated, 73, and he's down.
14 cars.
3 cars left.
73 is also eliminated now.
4T, 37, and 95. Halfway. Race winner will be the 95 car, Mike Powell. Mike Powell, pick up the...
Hooked up coming off that number 2 corner, so the race winner is the 95 car of Mike Powell.
Ron Daig and the 4T car were both eliminated when 95 got by Mike Powell. Ron's out there surveying the damage of the 37 car. Your winner from Uricksville, Ohio, the number 95 car.
Dale's Auto Service sponsor, 95 car. Applause for Mike Powell.
95, picking up the pursuit here tonight at Midvale Speedway, May 20th, 1995. It's Mike Powell, the number 95 car.
10-minute pause for the cause. Don't forget to check out our refreshment stand with Pizza Racks Pizza, good old racetrack hot dogs. A limited supply only of Chris's famous sausage sandwiches. You can only get them here, folks. We have a lemonade stand behind the tower here, French fries, also open flame burgers. What they're called? The Travis Burger, here exclusively at Midvale Speedway. They should be on the market next year in the most popular food chains. The refreshment stand, of course, open with number 8, race on qualifier, no Holmes, 75, is Randy Nader, 64, Dennis Pettit.
super late model feature out here tonight. On the pole, John Sandquist, car 66. Paul Barnes in car number 11. Kenny Stevens at 21. Bill Magro in car number 88. And I'm going to hand the microphone over to Craig Michelin.
Bob Gaynor, 23. Mike Miller, 53. Rich Rohr, Rich Dessecker. Here we go. We got a green. 35 laps. No start. No start. Well, we'll give you the total lineup, the finish of this lineup. Brian Volkin, 30. Rich Dessecker, 49. 80, Dino Long, your top qualifier. Randy Nader, 75. And Danny Pettit in 60. In 64, 35 laps they'll go when they go green. Okay, they're side by side. Eddie Warmack might like this one. We got a green. Down to turn one, it's John Sandquist. On the outside of him is Paul Barnes in 20. In the 11 car, here comes Kenny Stevens. In the 21 car, Bill Mangro, 88, Bob Gaynor, 23. Rich Rohr, 301, Mike Miller making his return to Midvale Speedway, 53. 30, Brian Bolt. 49, Rich Dessecker. 80, Dino Long, your top qualifier. John Sandquist shows the way. Kenny Stevens in second place. Here comes Rich Rohr down the inside. Bob Gaynor now back to fourth. Here comes Brian Bolt. On the inside, it's Rich Rohr. Down to Kenny Stevens out for second. Dino Long, your top qualifier. He's up to fifth spot. Rich Dessecker is in sixth. Kenny Stevens on the outside. John Sandquist Jr. on the inside. Oh, looks like Rich Rohr tapped 60. I don't know for sure. Y'all light us out. Okay, 4 down, 30, 1 more to go. John Sandquist, Rich Rohr had to go to the tail. Kenny Stevens now your leader, Brian Volkin second. We got a green. Third, Dino Long. Fourth is Rich Dessecker. Then Bob Gaynor, Mike Miller. Brian Bolt on the outside of Kenny Stevens down the backtrack. Kenny Stevens hanging on. Dino Long and Kenny Stevens now side by side. Brian Bolt shows the way down the backstretch. Mike Miller up to that fifth spot. Then Bill Mangro, Bob Gaynor, Rich Rohr. Dessecker on the outside of Kenny Stevens trying to get third. Mike Miller up to fifth spot. Rich Rohr up to seventh already. Looks the inside of Bill Mangro. Kenny Stevens, Mike Miller challenging that fourth spot now on the outside. Brian Bolt holding on. Dino Long right there in second. Brian Bolt, Dino Long, Rich Dessecker in third. Mike Miller is in that fifth spot challenging Kenny Stevens for fourth spot on the outside. Rich Rohr up to sixth now. Rich Dessecker looks to the inside, can't make a move. Down on the inside of Dino Long, down the backstretch. Miller looks to the outside. Rich Dessecker looks to the outside. 15 in, 20 more to go. And Rich Desecker and Neil Long will have to go to the tail. Brian Volk will bring him in. Mike Miller second. Rich Rohr all the way up to third already. Kenny Stevens, Bill Mangrel. Oh, we got Neil Long all out of shape. No start, no start. Again. 15 in, 20 to go. We got a green. Down the basket, Brian Volk showing the way. Oh no! Paul Barnes, Randy Nader. Paul Barnes all tore up down there in turn one. Randy Nader sitting the wrong way in turn number two.
So, mix up here to front straightaway.
Okay. Brian Volk, Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, Kenny Stevens, Bill Mangrel, Bob Gaynor, John Sandquist, Rich Desecker, Danny Pettit. Paul Barnes and Randy Nader had to go to the pits. We got a green. Neil Long's out of that race too. Rich Rohr looks to the inside, trying to get by Mike Miller. Halfway. Just halfway and right lap by. Rich Rohr. Mike Miller moves over a little bit. Rich Rohr gets on the inside. Brian Volk out in front. Rich Rohr second. Third is Mike Miller. Fourth, Kenny Stevens. Fifth, Rich Desecker. Bill Mangrel. Bob Gaynor. John Sandquist and Danny Pettit. Brian Volk still showing the way. Rich Rohr in second. Mike Miller third. Kenny Stevens. Rich Desecker. Bill Mangrel. Desecker down and Kenny Stevens trying to get fourth. Brian Volk still showing the way. Mike Miller now moves in on the backside of Rich Rohr. Can't make a move. Desecker on the outside of Kenny Stevens trying to get that fourth spot. Rich Desecker now in the fourth. 10 laps to go. Brian Volk, Rich Rohr, Mike Miller, Rich Desecker, Kenny Stevens, Bill Mangrel, Bob Gaynor. John Sandquist and Danny Pettit out there racing. Brian Volk looks to the inside of Danny Pettit. He gets him going out turn number two. Brian Volk Second, Mike Miller. Third. Fourth, Rich Densecker. Fifth is Kenny Stevens. Sixth, Bill Mangrel. He looks to the outside of Kenny Stevens going into one. Can't make a move. Coming out this next time by, white flag. Brian Bolt showing the way. Rich Roar second. Out of three, out of four, one more time. Brian Bolt, Rich Roar, Mike Miller, Rich Densecker. Fifth spot's gonna go to Kenny Stevens. Sixth, Bill Mangrel. Then Bob Gator.
The 66 machine.
John Sandquist picking up his first feature win of the young racing season here at Midvale Speedway from Canton, Ohio. In the Bud Light Dream Racing Engines number 30. It's Brian Volk.
This course I run down here several years ago. Drove for many years for Terry Myers.
And picking up the Pit Stop Car Wash sticker program. If he's got a Pit Stop Car Wash sticker on the side of his car, was the number 6th place finisher. That was Bill Mangrel in '88. If he's got a sticker on the car, he picks up an extra $76, sponsored and courtesy of Pit Stop Car Wash in Dover, New Philadelphia, Ohio. But right there's your Super Late Model feature winner for the night, May 20th, 1995, Brian Volk.
Anybody from Ferris Chevrolet would like to get down to a track side, get their picture taken with Brian Volk, you're certainly welcome to do so. Fine sport, fine gentlemen. Brian Volk, get up a nice round of applause for Brian Volk. Just kind of set the helm. The 305 engine direct drive, a push starter. There's no clutch or starter or nothing. It's either running or not running. And all power from the engine goes directly to the back wheel. Some fast open wheel action right here next Saturday night at Midvale Speedway. Press sprint.
Okay, we're getting ready for the Late Model Sportsman Laurel Valley Oil feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, red, flying, Pretty Lindsay in 15. Outside of him, number 5, Claude Hilton Jr. Next row back, Dwayne Hartline, 93. And on the outside of number 4, Doc Dixon. Next row back, 12, Mac Gribble Jr. And 55 is Chris Damasio. Next row back, Steve Gillen in 50 and Randy Gray in the 18 car. White flag out this time by AJ Dino 24, Mike Gillen 05. 6, Ernie Shook, 75, Marcus Moffitt, 64, Tom Garbrandt, 67, John Tannerelli, 41, Tim Cohen, Jeff Smith in 34, Floyd Sams 33, and Tim Miller in 97. Here we go. Out of turn 1, out of 2. Oh, we got Dwayne Hartline and Claude Hilton Jr. Up in turn number 2, with Doc Dixon involved in it.
Now we complete restart and no.
Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Fred Lindsay will bring him in. Dwayne Hartline will be on the outside. Claude Hilton Jr. had mechanical trouble, had to be pushed into the pits. Bad break for Claude. Oh, they're riding each other back here. Here we go. Start. Okay, we'll try her again. We got a green. Good start. Good start. Fred Lindsay, Dwayne Hartline going to turn 1 and 2. Still side by side, there's Doc Dixon on the inside. Gonna be a major wreck. Flying, Freddie Lindsay's up there in turn number 3. I just hope that's sheet metal damage. Boy, I'll tell you, he got turned around. Steve Gillen up there, AJ Diano. Dwayne Hartline's got some front end damage up there. Okay, the white flag is 25 laps to go. No laps complete. Dwayne Hartline, Doc Dixon, Mac Gribble, Chris Damasio, Randy Gray. Here we go. Doc Dixon leads it into turn number 1. Dwayne Hartline in second. Chris Damasio in third on the outside. Then Mac Gribble, AJ Diano. Randy Gray, Ernie Shook. Mike Gillen, Marcus Malquin. Chris Damasio on the outside trying to hang on that third spot. Dwayne Hartline in that second spot. On the outside, it's Doc Dixon showing the way. Dwayne Hartline in second. Third is Chris Damasio, then Mac Gribble, then AJ Diano, Ernie Shook, Mike Gillen, Randy Gray, Marcus Malcolm, Tom Garbrandt, Tim Cohen, John Pinarelli, Jeff Smith. Lloyd Sands and Paul and Tim Miller. Chris Damasio still caught on that outside. Him and Mac Gribble side by side for third as Doc Dixon shows the way in the 4 car. Mac Gribble looks to the outside now. Dwayne Hartline. He ducks back in. Chris Damasio's caught on the outside. He slipped back to that 6th spot. Doc Dixon, Dwayne Hartline, Mac Gribble, AJ Diano, Ernie Shook. AJ Diano and Mac Gribble battle after that 3rd spot. AJ on the inside. Mike Gillen shoots the outside of Chris Damasio trying to pass him. Ernie Shook on the inside. Ernie Shook challenging Mac Gribble for 3rd now. Dwayne Hartline in 2nd. Here comes Ernie Shook now on the inside. Halfway this time by. Halfway for Doc Dixon. Ernie Shook looks to the outside of Dwayne Hartline. 4th right now, Mac Gribble. 5th is AJ Dial. Here comes Marcus Malquin. Gets by Chris Damasio. Mike Gillen gets by him on the inside. Ernie Shook now in the 2nd spot. He's trying to catch the leader, Doc Dixon, in the number 4 car. Dwayne Hartline, hold down up, spin out. Lloyd Sampson, turn 4, will bring out a yellow. 16 in, 9 to go. Doc Dixon, Ernie Shook, Mac Gribble, Dwayne Hartline, A.J. Dino. I think the 4th spot can pick up the Unical point money here. Right now it's Dwayne Hartline. A.J. Dino looks to the inside of Dwayne Hartline in the tree. Ernie Shook looks to the outside of Doc Dixon. Here comes Matt Gribble now. He's getting involved in it. Marcus Malcolm up to 5th spot. Doc Dixon, Ernie Shook, Max Gribble. Ernie's right there. Five to go. Ernie Shook looks to the inside. He backs off. Yellow's out. In, 5 to go. Your leaders, Doc Dixon, Ernie Shook, Max Gribble, A.J. Dino, Marcus Malcolm, Mike Gillen, Chris Damasio, Randy Gray, Dwayne Hartline, Jeff Smith, Tom Garbrand, John Tannerelli, Tim Cohen, Lloyd Sams, and Tim Miller. Here we go. 5 to go. About 21 this time. Marcus Malcolm trying to get on the underside of A.J. Dino. He can't make a move out of 2. Doc Dixon showing the way. White flag will be out this time by. Ernie Shook takes it harder too. He can't make a move down the backstretch. Doc Dixon shows the way in number 4. It's going to be Doc Dixon, Ernie Shook, Marcus Max Gribble. 4th going to be 24, then 75, 05, 55, 18, 34, 93, and on back. I didn't catch him going across the line. Picking up his first feature win of the young racing season here at Midvale Speedway. Number 4, it's Doc Dixon.
Chief Eagle, sponsor number 4 machine.
And if A.J. Dino finishing 4th in that feature, if he's got the pit stop car wash decals on the side of his car, he'll pick up an extra $24 courtesy of Pit Stop Car Wash in Dover, New Philadelphia.
Racing program for several seasons.
But making his racing return to Midvale Speedway middle of last year, picked up a feature win. And picking up a feature win this early in the year, number 4, Doc Dixon.
also racing here tomorrow here at Midvale Speedway as the go-karts will go into action. And we may start racing at 11 o'clock. And tell me, AJ Diano had the magic number drawn.
Feature event in the street stock division tonight. On a pole, car 77, Bear Swartz, Ron Jaybird Jr. in 9, KC Knight in 28, Doug McMillan, Bob Johnson, Bill Whitaker, Bill Cromer, Bobby Knight, Johnny Burns is running out there, and Kathy Mead goes starting towards the wall. She's got a fine job of driving, holding her down. Doug McMillan working his way up through. He's already got 2 races. Is he going to win another one? Bear Swartz is your leader. KC Knight in second. Bobby Johnson in third. And here comes Doug McMillan. Oh, Kathy Mead scrapes the wall a little bit. She does a fine job holding it down. Doug McMillan makes his way around Bobby Johnson now. Doug McMillan's on the outside of KC Knight for second place. What a street stock feature going tonight. Bear Swartz is your leader. KC Knight's in second. Doug McMillan's in third. Bob Johnson's holding down fourth. Bill Whitaker's in fifth. Bobby Knight's in sixth. Bill Cromer Jr.'s running out there. The black flag's coming up for somebody. We're gonna get the black flag for somebody. We still got green flag racing, so they must have got somebody off the track. Doug McMillan's working his way around. KC Knight out there for second place. The black flag and Randy Pugh out there. Bear Swartz is still your leader, but he's got Doug McMillan in his mirror right now. Kathy Mead's on the outside of Bob Johnson. Great job of driving by Kathy Mead and Ryan Tedesco for holding that down. There's some black traffic got in the way. Your leader is Bear Swartz. Second place is Doug McMillan. Here comes Bill Whitaker on the outside. KC Knight's in fourth. Bob Johnson's fifth. Here comes Kathy Mead. Bobby Knight's hanging right in there. Ryan Tedesco, Bill Cromer. What a feature. Bear Swartz is doing a fine job. Kathy Mead ran into some lap traffic back there. The lap traffic is just not getting out of the way down here. It's got to be a yellow flag. This car's sitting in the infield.
Number 1 position. Bill Whitaker, KC Knight, Bobby
Okay,
Johnson.
we had a situation out here where lap traffic got in the way, so none of the competitors that were in that crash got penalized for it because of lap traffic. So we got to restart. Bear Swartz, Doug McMillan, Bill Whitaker.
All fans down by defense, please go back.
Okay, after a terrible crash between Ron J. Berg Jr. Mario Diano, we'll have a green restart here. Bear Schwartz brings him in. Doug McMillan second. And Bill Bittaker in third. Bob Johnson up to fourth. At the lead in fifth. Bobby Knight, a strong showing in sixth. Ryan Tedesco in seventh. Bill Cromer in eighth. Bill Bittaker goes hard to the outside of Doug McMillan out there. Here comes Kathy Mead hard on the outside. Bear Schwartz holding down first place, but side-by-side action for second. Doug McMillan and Bill Bittaker fighting it out. Here comes Kathy Mead. 10 more laps to go. Ryan Tedesco on the inside of Bobby Knight. Now he's on the inside of Bobby Johnson. Here comes Kenny Carroll up through the pack.
Yellow black flag on 77.
Bear Schwartz just got the black flag. Your new leader is either Doug McMillan or Bill Bittaker.
9 more to go, so second-year driver, Doug McMillan.
16 laps in, 9 more to go. We could see the younger generation get it, or we could get the old-timer winning a feature after many years. Doug McMillan brings him in. Bill Bittaker in second. Kathy Mead has not won a feature yet. She's in third. Bob Johnson has not won a feature yet. He's in fourth. Bobby Knight sitting right there, hasn't won a feature yet this year. Ryan Tedesco's in fifth. He's won one already. Kathy Mead making a bid on the inside. Ryan Tedesco working the outside of Bobby Johnson now. Something happened to Bobby Knight. He's off pace. Doug McMillan is still holding strong. Here comes Kenny Carroll now. He's up to fifth place. Doug McMillan's doing a fine job holding on to that lead. Bill Bittaker in second, Kathy Mead in third. Kathy Mead's making a bid on the outside. It's anybody's race right now. Five more laps to go. Can Doug McMillan hold on? Kenny Carroll makes a move on the inside of Ryan Tedesco for fourth place now. Bill Cromer Jr. works the outside of Bob Johnson, and Kathy Mead makes a bid on the inside of Bill Bittaker. What a race up front. Now Bill Bittaker drops the inside of Kenny Carroll. Kenny Carroll's coming on strong. He's giving Kathy Mead all she wants right now. White flag will be out. One more lap to go next time around. The white flag is being displayed. Kenny Carroll's making a bid on the inside. Doug McMillan is your leader. One more to go. Here comes Kenny Carroll. Here comes Kathy Mead. Kenny Carroll and Doug McMillan get together on the white flag lap. flag is out. Okay, Doug McMillan will be back on the pole for the final lap.
Doug McMillan,
Kathy Mead running a strong second. Bill Bittaker third. Ryan Tedesco fourth. Bill Cromer Jr. hanging on right there at fifth place. What a race tonight in a street stock race. We got a lot of controversy going on right now. You got your Doug McMillan fans, you got your Kathy Mead fans. One more lap to go. This is it.
Green flag is out.
Checker flag in hand by Eddie Warmack. It'll be right to the wire. Doug McMillan will win. Kathy Mead's in second. Bittaker, Tedesco, Cromer, Johnson. 84-27 back there racing. In the most exciting race of the 1995 season, his first feature win here at Midvale Speedway, a very happy young man. Doug McMillan in car 54.
Feature whenever. Speedy Auto Parts, Haas Body Shop. Control, sponsor, 54 car. How about a big round of applause for Doug McMillan.
Way to go,
Grand Slam on his way doing it. This won every race he was in this evening.
Clean sweep by Doug McMillan tonight in the street stock division. He's a very happy young man out there.
Very happy camper.
Drivers pulling off grand slams this evening and winning all their races. Of course, Doc Dixon, our sports stock division, Doug McMillan, our street stock division. He worked hard for this one. It's a long time coming. Second season racing. Remember, this gentleman probably had more rear end drift on his car. You can hear you now. How about giving a nice round of applause? Doug McMillan. Second generation driver. His dad, of course, Larry McMillan, ran our figure 8 division for many seasons. I'd like to thank all the fine folks from Fair Chevrolet for co-sponsoring the races this evening here at Midvale Speedway. Remember, for any of your automotive needs, whether it be a Chevrolet automobile, van, pickup truck, or whatever, Corvette, or that beautiful pace car they had out here.
Okay, getting ready for the Detroit Iron. 15 lap square deal auto parts feature. 76, we'll bring them in. The outside of him is James Drill in 5. Then 80, 11, 14, 73.
And James Real set the pace here. Hopefully they'll pick the pace up here. I'll try to do that number 3 coming off the
Dan Gosser at 29. Here we go, 7. Drill, here we go, we got a 3. James Real leading down, 56 on the inside. 4 wide down the back. Something's going to happen here. They're
banging each other. They turn like a floor. Little Jim Paris up to that third spot on the outside. He's going for the lead down into turn number 3. Oh, we got 29 spinning, 14.
I can't believe this. They made it.
And he blows another radiator. Okay, 1 lap down, 14 laps to go. James Real brings him in. Buzz Spender in second. Sonny Arkenberg in third. Sean Cantor fourth. Here comes Jimmy Paris, Ronnie Dagg, and Don Rupner out there. James Real slowing her way down in the front. Here comes Sonny Arkenberg and Jim Paris out there. 3 high for the lead. Jim Paris is your new leader. Don Rupner and Ronnie Dagg out there on the outside of James Real. Doug Becker making it up through traffic. Sonny Arkenberg getting all out of shape out there. He's spinning to the infield. Jim Paris is your leader. Don Rupner in second. Ronnie Dagg and Doug Decker out there. Sonny Arkenberg's back on the track. No yellow flag. Here comes Mike Powell, your fastest qualifier of the night. Jim Paris has got a lot of pressure and he's got lap traffic right in front of him. Contact between Rupner and Paris. Sonny Arkenberg's right there where the leaders are. It's single file. Jim Paris doing a fine job holding on the lead. Here comes Ronnie Dagg, Don Rupner, Doug Decker. And Doug Decker comes down. For Jimmy Paris. Don Rupner Jr., Ronnie Dagg out there battling side by side. They said Doug Decker cut a tire down. That's what brought the yellow out. Halfway home this time around. Ronnie Dagg is your leader. Jim Paris hanging on to second. Here comes Don Rupner on the outside. Sean Cantor's turned around in turn 2 out there, but the yellow flag or the green flag stays out. Don Rupner makes his way around Jim Paris now. Here comes Mike Powell. Benny Tannerelli spins around in turn 2. He lost something. There's all water all over the track.
Nine in. 6 more to go.
9 laps in, 6 more to go in this Detroit Iron feature. Square Deal Auto Parts sponsors this race right here. It's the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron feature. Ronnie Dagg returns to racing this year. Driving Ronnie Garbrandt's car, he's leading the race. Don Rupner's holding down a commendable second. Jim Paris is in third. Mike Powell's putting some heavy pressure on him for fourth. Tim Dreyer's in fifth, and here comes Dan Gosser up to sixth place. 5 more laps to go. Jim Paris, Mike Powell, side by side out there. Don Rupner's catching up to Ronnie Dagg out there. Mike Powell, Tim Dreyer getting together. Tim Dreyer is now in fourth place. White flag coming out. 1 more lap to go. Tim Dreyer putting some heavy pressure on Jimmy Paris. Here comes Dan Gosser up now. Sonny Arkenberg spins out in front of the flagman. Your winner is Ronnie Dagg. Don Rupner in second. Jim Paris holds on to third. Tim Dreyer, Dan Gosser, Mike Powell, Lee McCreary, Butch Johnson, and James Rio out there. Sonny Arkenberg's turned around in front of the flagman, but your winner, returning to his winning ways in a different division, different car. Car number 37, Ronnie Dagg.
The Riverfront Antique Mall Night Truck Sale, sponsor number 37 car. Have a nice round of applause for Ron Dagg. Going in this ride for several weeks, is my understanding. Thank you all for coming out. We enjoyed having you here with us. We hope you enjoyed the races. We'd like to see you again here next Saturday night as we'll have the 50-lap Super Late Model feature on hand on Memorial Day Championship races. Plus the sports stocks, sprint stocks, Detroit Irons, and of course the always thrilling press sprinters on action here next Saturday night. Would it rain, we would run the program on Sunday, but hopefully we'll have nice weather for Memorial Day weekend. So you all have a nice safe ride home, a nice safe trip. Remember, the speed limit is 25 miles an hour in the little town of Midvale. We'll see you again here at the races next Saturday night. Thank you, good evening, and God bless you.